Okay, it's time now to pick up the card that trumps all others, the ace. And I don't care whether you join the council on the last page or not, you need to hear this. As you just learned, the High Council is an elite group within an elite group, the top brass of .com Secrets X. And as you know, the elite are never stagnant. They grow constantly, not in numbers, but in power, efficiency, their credo. It's relentless improvement, which, by the way, is how they got to be elite in the first place. And the High Council within .com Secrets X is no exception. Only for them, it's not about power, it's about the money. Their appetite for bigger profits with less work is insatiable. In the last 8 years of its existence, there's only been one system that they have tried and have been completely satisfied with. One system they could not improve upon, because its power was unmatched. It's known to those on the outside as the nuclear bomb of internet marketing. It's known to those on the inside as the king's crown jewel. And it's known to you as the seven-figure shortcut. A system that by rights you should have to pay me just to know about, because it's consistently taken business after business to the next level, because it's been one of the secret backbones behind many of the major internet millionaires' transition, including me. This is what took me from making 6 figures to 7 figures a year. So how could a single secret add a zero to the profit of a business? Well, we recently did 2 closed-door workshops where the top marketers in the world attended. Finance, real estate, fitness, personal development, and more. The gurus and the gurus were all there, all wanting one thing: access to this training and the information about how it worked. We trained on the process, showing them how it worked, why it worked, and when and where to use them. Now, this training was documented, recorded, and locked away in a private vault. And it's because the 7-figure shortcut is that good. The 7-figure shortcut is flawless, and it's that powerful. Now you've got to decide if you've got what it takes to light the fuse of the 7-figure shortcut into your online business. The 7-figure shortcut contains within everything you need to know to shortcut your success to 7 figures. First, how to sell high-end products. That's right. You get access to info on how to create your own high-end products that sell from anywhere from $500 to $10,000 a pop. Because it's hard to get to 7 figures a year selling $37 ebooks. But when you have your own high-ticket product, it becomes very easy. Just think, I have to sell over 27,000 ebooks at $37 each to make $1 million. Or I have to go and sell 500 products at $2,000 each. Is that a shortcut you'd like to have? Second is access to the exact hidden source of buyer traffic that I use to sell all of my high-ticket products every single day. Now, we like to call this luxury traffic. And third are the secret scrolls, and access to the exact same sales formula that your favorite gurus are using right now to translate that traffic into cash in your pocket. Now, if you've ever wondered what stands between you and the gurus that you admire, you must know that this is it. Gurus across multiple industries have been quietly copying and pasting this exact formula and these exact tools into their business, in every niche they can get their hands on, to instantly take the businesses of their choice from profitable to unreasonably greedy. It's about to be passed along to you. Now, I can go on and on about the 7-figure shortcut, just like I can go on and on about what it's like to be behind the wheel of a Ferrari for the very first time. But having this product is like being behind the wheel of a Ferrari for the very first time. But you don't know. You can't know until you feel the vibration, when the car leaps forward and flings you back into your seat, because that's what having $1 million quarter feels like. You feel like your life's just been jolted, and yet you're loving every nanosecond. It's like getting the chance to start into real estate by buying blocks instead of houses, because that's the kind of thinking that went into the creation of this formula that I revealed in these closed-door sessions earlier this year. Now, the creators of the 7-figure shortcut, these aren't just successful businessmen inside of internet marketing, they're successful businessmen, period. They make money everywhere, and they know that the best way to make tons of money is on high-end products. But then again, everyone knows that. The difference between them and everyone else is who's doing it right, and that's what separates the wannabes from the moguls. They recommend selling high-end products, they pump their fist about selling high-end products, yet we actually do it successfully every day of the week. I mean, if I weren't, would I be able to post numbers like this? It's no secret that some of the largest paydays on the internet are brought in by my company. But what is a secret is that before the 7-figure shortcut, I was no different than anybody else. What is a secret is that my path to 7 figures wasn't actually created by me. It was inherited by those who've done it before me, and now it's going to be inherited by you. And even if you haven't had a successful sell online in your life, I know you won't pass on this. In fact, you can't, because the 7-figure shortcut is your future. This is me shaving 8 successful years off your internet marketing career. This is your only chance of ever being that guy or that girl who can bring in a single sale and pay for their mortgage. Bring in a single sale and then take a vacation. Make a single sale and then send their kids to private school. This is the one you want to look back at and say, yeah, that's the one that I owe everything to. Which then brings us to the price. And here's what we decided to do. We decided to price this so that when you make your very first sale with your very first high-end product, the product will already have paid for the price of this 5 times over at least. So the 7-figure shortcut on this page only is tragically underpriced at only $297. And if you can find another product that can show you how to shortcut your path to 7 figures for less than this, then I'll be the very first person to tell you to buy it. And of course, like everything I sell, it's guaranteed. Now, luckily for me, I just don't get refunds on this product. People tend not to return something that can make them this type of money this fast. Go figure. Now, the only real question is, are you ready to step into the circle of power? Are you ready to go from internet marketing to internet tycooning? To use the same system that's used by people who, when they buy their wife's shoes, they buy 23 pairs in a single day. They go everywhere in a limo for no reason. Those who eat out on every meal just because they can. They get massages 2 or 3 times a day whenever they're tense, because it's okay to live extravagantly when there's extravagant money coming in. Now, if you like the idea of stealing their crown jewel, then I invite you to help yourself to the order button down below. This is your moment. You're about to enter the party of the privileged, but there's a bouncer in the way. And this is where you can either walk in casually or hesitate and let him know that instantly you don't belong. My advice is don't hesitate, hit that button now, and join us at the top.